Do you want to increase brand awareness, attract new patients immediately and consistently, and become the go-to practice in your community? Then learn how to do ground marketing. That's what I'm going to be teaching you in this series. Let's dive in. All right, we're going to be talking about building local partnerships that matter. So that's the key word here, is that matter. Sometimes it's easy to build local partnerships with other potential businesses or locations that aren't as important as they should be to you, or they really just don't matter. We'll see what I mean by that as the episode goes along. But why partnerships? So most dentists rely on passive marketing, ads, SEO, social media, but local partnerships allow you to integrate into the daily lives of your target audience. So instead of spending thousands on marketing, you become the community's trusted dental provider by leveraging existing relationships. This isn't just about getting your name out. It's about becoming the go-to dentist in your town. That's the goal here, the go-to dentist. So we're going to be discussing that throughout this time and how to do that. But like I always mention, if you want the scripts, you want the videos, you want the in-depth, more of all of this, the templates, and if you want more one-on-one time with myself and my team, any questions or concerns with ground marketing, then please feel free to join the ground marketing course. We continue to add to that course. It's an amazing course. It's going to be in the show notes below. There's a link there. It's the first link in the show notes below. So definitely go check it out. And just go check out everything you can see inside of the course. And check out what everybody else is getting and the results that they're seeing and how it's improving their practice and their community. Let's dive into this. Understanding the psychology of local partnerships. Now, to truly embed, and that's the key here, you need to understand how and why local decision makers agree to partnerships. And that's the key. You want to embed yourself into the community. But let's understand how and why local decision makers agree to partnerships. There's three ways. Number one is people don't promote businesses. They promote relationships. A gym owner won't push your services unless they genuinely like and trust you. A school principal won't let you do a talk unless they see value for their students and parents. And a community director won't recommend you unless you make their job easier. So promote relationships, okay? Remember this principle, the principle of reciprocity. Give before you ask. Before asking for referrals, offer something of high value. Make it feel like a favor. So for example, a gym owner is more likely to refer patients if you offer something for free to their athletes first, or you want to give something that benefits them first. And it doesn't have to be, hey, we're offering free whitening. Would you like free whitening? No, it can be, hey, do you have any business cards? I'd love to give it to our patients. We're doing a health and wellness thing this month, and we'd love to have your information in our hygiene kits. That's perfect. They're like, yes, more clients, more business. Yeah, I'd love to do that. You're offering first. And then three, positioning, right? Embed, don't sell, okay? That's how you want to position. Instead of saying, can I promote my practice here? Which from this point on, I never want you to do that, right? Can I promote my practice here? No. You want to notice the pain points, right? Hey, I notice many gym members struggle with teeth grinding, or I have a lot of patients who come to this gym and they suffer from teeth grinding, and I love to help your athletes with some free night guards. Or maybe there's kids in your school that are high risk for cavities, and you say, quite a bit of kids come to my practice in this school, and they're high in cavities, and I'd love to do a fun presentation about oral health and nutrition. Or you can say many of your community members may be unaware of oral cancer if you're at a senior home, right? Can I do free screenings at your next health event? Would that be okay? You're making people's job easier. You're showing that you care. There's a principle of reciprocity, and you're promoting relationships. So the goal is to position yourself as a valuable asset, not an advertiser. I want you to get out of the mindset of, oh my God, I got to promote my practice. I got to get all these new patients. I got to meet production, get collection, get paid, profits. And I want you to position yourself as a valuable asset. Okay, I am an asset to the community, which means my practice is a humongous asset to this community. Let me show them. Position yourself. And so how you're going to do that is we're going to kind of scratch the surface on three main things: schools, gyms and fitness centers, and then community centers, okay? And then we're going to discuss how to make these partnerships self-sustaining. And then I'm going to give you a case study, an example of how this worked for a practice member. So number two, right? Schools, the most powerful and overlooked partnership. Schools are an ultimate hub of families. They have parents, kids, and teachers all in one place. And this is a gold mine for patient acquisition. Many times we go after the kids and we forget about the parents, or we go after the kids and the parents and then we forget about the teachers. We go after the kids, parents, and teachers, and we forget about the staff besides the teachers. I mean, there's a lot of people there, unless you're a pediatric practice, right? But there's a lot of people there who are not your patients who can become your patients. Definitely keep that in mind. Schools already have a health and wellness mandate. If you align with their mission, they will welcome you. Just figure it out. And I'm going to discuss how you can do that right now. And then three, schools have high trust in medical professionals, meaning your practice gains instant credibility. You want to be the go-to practice for emergencies, but also the go-to practice for whatever comes to top of mind when it's oral or dental related for these teachers, staff, and so forth, the schools. Schools are the ultimate hub of families. Understand that. Now, understanding key decision makers in schools. There's a couple. There's the PTA president. They control parents' engagement programs. There's the school nurse, handle student health and make good referrals. Three, principal, obviously, right? They approve in-school partnerships. Four is the athletic director. They manage sports programs. And it's perfect for those mouth guard campaigns. And then five, after school program coordinator, right? They organize extracurricular activities. So these are like the five ones. Now, if you want to go above and beyond, contact the school district in your town. To be honest with you, that's what I go for right from the bat, is I contact the school district. I even go inside the school district facility where it's just the district, talk it up with the people there, because they oversee not just one school, right? They oversee multiple schools in the whole district. So if you get cool with them, you're going to be able to get cool with those other schools, right? PTA, school nurse, principal, athletic director, after school program coordinator, their boss is the district. So if you're able to contact the school district, get an amazing partnership with them, get them to come to your practice, the people in the district, then everything else pretty much becomes easy peasy from that point on. And in the ground marketing course, I show you how I do that. Contact the school district and I give you the script and everything like that. But I also give you the script for, the principals and the school nurses, wellness directors and things like that, because you can do that as well. Because sometimes the district will tell you, well, contact the principal and then they will let you know. But like I said, in the course, there's so much more detail with all of this. I'm kind of just scratching the surface for everything because I want you to get the gist of it right now. So those are the people you can contact. They're the key decision makers. Anybody else besides that, you're just talking to someone who thinks they are a decision maker, but they're not. And you may get a no from someone who that no doesn't even matter. And so what I mean by that is maybe they may say, no, you cannot come in here. And that was like the administration office. It don't even matter what they say. If the principal says yes, then all you did was just contact the wrong person and got the wrong answer, which happens so often. So I need you to understand that you have to contact decision makers, not anybody else, not the front office, not the person answering the phones. Reach out to these people: PTA president, school nurse, principal, athletic director, after school program coordinator, the district, right? Reach out to them because they will most likely give you a yes. And if they do, perfect. But if it's anybody else, they may give you a no because they don't know the answer. And now you're just not attempting to go anymore because you talked to the wrong person who doesn't even know what they're doing. So I would hate for that to happen to you. So understand the key decision makers. That's huge. Then the next step is tactics for breaking into schools or like getting into schools. So the PTA approach, the parent network hack, right? You want to attend PTA meetings, introduce yourself as a resource, not a salesperson. Offer a 10-minute talk, right? With free giveaways for kids. Propose a parent education night. Examples, you can do cavities and nutrition, what every parent needs to know. What I like to do is offer something where every attendee can come to my practice. So offer free whitening coupon, offer something specific where you know they will come into your practice. And you can also do the next approach, which is the school nurse connection. This is a referral pipeline. So offer to train the school nurse on dental emergencies. You also want to provide free dental first aid kits. That can be like gauze, floss, mouth rinse, referral sheet to your office. Provide these to the schools. I cannot tell you how crucial this is to getting new patients. Hey, instead of hygiene kits, which you can just break apart a hygiene kit and then make it into a free dental first aid kit for the school nurses. Hey, here's free dental first aid kits. We'd like to give it to our schools. We want to make sure you guys are stocked and ready to go for this season. Let me know if you need more at any moment. I will come by maybe like in a month or so if you need any more. But also here's the sign-up sheet to refer. Here's also our number. And we always can come by like every month or so to pick up the sign-up sheet to see if there's any names or numbers or anything like that. That gives you like more opportunity to show your face in front of them, but at the same time, more opportunity to drop off free dental first aid kits for the children. And at the same time, it gives you more of an opportunity to drop off more referral sheets or maybe pick up the referral sign-up sheet and see the names and numbers, right? But most likely they will call you and refer you that way. But that's huge. Dental first aid kits. Huge, huge, huge. If you can start doing that today, if you haven't, do that with the schools. You want to offer VIP fast pass for urgent student cases, right? Whenever the nurse sees a dental issue, they call your office directly and you can get a same day appointment. So make that a huge thing. Okay. Like, hey, if you ever have an emergency, here's the same day appointment pass. Okay. Like, just let us know. It's from you. You can also sponsor school events. That's visibility on steroids. I mean, sports teams, they offer free custom mouth guards. You can do that. Career days, give a talk on what it's like to be a dentist, instant credibility with parents right there. Teacher appreciation, provide a teacher smile program, maybe discounted whitening or priority scheduling. They always have teacher appreciation. See how you can participate in that. Don't just let that slide. Make those teachers come to your practice. Be a part of the teacher appreciation program and then offer something specific just for the teachers. That's a humongous gift. And then you can have like library and reading incentives. This happens a lot. Sponsor a books for smiles challenge. Kids who read 10 books get specific goodie bag, right? Like a dental hygiene kit just for them with fun stuff in it and also information about your practice, things like that and so forth. And then you can also do summer camp and after school programs. You want to offer a free dental checkup day at summer camps if possible. And then you can have school fundraising and referral loops. So you can offer a free dental day where a percentage of proceeds goes to school programs, create a referral contest where the class with the most referrals wins a pizza party. Make it fun when you're getting these referrals and you want to have them be a part of it. You can also donate a portion of every referred new patient's first visit fee back to the school as well. That's a huge way to support the school and they're going to continue to refer and so forth. So this is for schools. Schools are huge. Gyms and fitness centers, that's the secret to high value patients. Gyms are huge. This is something I started. This was one of my first ever locations I went to ground market to and have yet to stop. It's incredible. They're health conscious people that value wellness. Many gym goers suffer from teeth grinding or dry mouth and acid erosion from fitness drinks. And then trainers and gym owners are influencers. If they trust you, they will refer their entire client base. So how can you establish that? The gym owner angle, the business partnership play. You want to approach the gym owner, not as a dentist, but as a business owner, always. They're on the lookout to get clients. You're on the lookout to get patients. So offer a value exchange, right? Go in there, offer free oral health screening days for gym members, discounted whitening for trainers, things like that. What I like to do, honestly, is keep it simple. Hey, can I have some of your information? I'd love to put it in my hygiene kits. And then say why. Maybe you're doing something that month or you want to partner up with them. They'll be ecstatic. And then at the same time, hey, by any chance, can I give you guys some of our information as well? Yeah, cool, awesome. And then you drop off a sign-up sheet for the employees and the trainers there. Hey, this month we wanted to give you guys, just the employees here, this. Boom. And then from that point on, you're able to do more. Now, like I said, in the course, we dive way deeper in gyms. So you can go ahead and check that out and become a member of the ground marketing course there. And then you want to do a campaign for athletes. If this is like a specific location, like Plex, that's a gym in Texas. I remember it was just for athletes or any other type of gym that's just for athletes. Like weightlifters and CrossFit athletes, you can provide night guards, yoga practitioners. You can do something where like mindfulness and oral health connection, cyclists and runners, hydration and oral health education. This one was huge. Bodybuilders, acidic protein shakes, and enamel damage prevention. Now, something we did. This is what I think personally will be incredible that you should do on social media. There's 101 protein shakes, 101 pre-workouts, post-workouts, intro workouts, all these things. How bad is each of them or how good is each of them for your oral health? How do we take this? Do we take it just with water? Some people just take it straight. I've taken it just straight and then pour water later on. How should this be taken? And then rate each of them. Like make a video for each. Today we're checking out, I don't know, dimetized protein. See how bad it is, good it is for your teeth, depending on the ingredients. And then you're tasting it and then boom. Okay, this is not that bad. 1 out of 10, it's going to be like a 4. And then you do muscle milk. Oh man, this has arsenic, it has lead, it has cadmium. Not only is it bad for your oral health, but it's also bad for this. This is definitely a 1. I do not recommend, right? Kind of a thing like that. Make videos like that. Trust me. Nobody's done it yet. So if I were you, if you are into that, this is something I'd attack. I would say, okay, we're going to do this campaign. We're going to do 100 videos, different proteins, right? It doesn't have to be all in one day. It can be, within a year's worth if you want, but make sure you become known as that. And then not only are you niching down on the specific target audience, which is bodybuilders who are people who care about their physique, they care about how they look and things like that, care about their health, but at the same time, you're helping them prevent enamel damage. So that's something to think about. And then you can also do sponsorships like at local CrossFit competitions, hydration stations at 5K races or marathons, and then exclusive gym membership perks, right? You can have the trainer referral incentive. I know this is something we did. Any gym trainer that refers 5 patients gets something specific in our practice. Sometimes they wanted a percentage off, or they wanted Invisalign, or they even wanted just free whitening as much as they could, right? And so we would offer that depending on how many they refer. And then eventually they just continue to refer without getting any type of incentive, which is fantastic. So you can definitely do that. And then you can always participate in their events as well, which they have a lot of events all the time, gyms and fitness centers. So huge, huge, huge. And then finally would be community centers, the trust builder. Now, this is just an example, right? There's many locations you can go to, gyms, corporations, salons, all these things. But for this episode, I'm just going to be covering, like I said, schools, gyms, and community centers. And then I'm going to give you a case study of someone who attacked these three and the results that they got. If you want all the strategies, everything that revolves around ground marketing, you want to learn how to get into apartments, corporations, senior homes, daycare, schools, restaurants, hotels, spas, gyms, every single location you can think of, and we continue to add into it, by the way, this course, then definitely join the ground marketing course. I'm going to put a link to it in the show notes below. You can go ahead and check it out, see everything that you can learn, gain, and at the same time, how it can improve your practice and your life. Not only will you attract new patients immediately, but also you'll be known as the go-to practice in your community. But if you want to learn all that, go in the show notes below, click on the first link in the show notes below. It's the ground marketing course. Go ahead and join it, and I look forward to seeing you in there. Finally, there's community centers. And community centers are crucial. They serve families, seniors, low-income individuals. I mean, there's a huge patient segment. And community centers already have structured health programs, so you can seamlessly integrate. They have established trust. People trust community-based recommendations over ads. Now, the best community partnerships, best hands down, is senior centers and retirement homes. I mean, they offer a ton of stuff. And there's somebody specifically there who's called the activities coordinator or director, who's looking for you to do things for their seniors, for their residents. You can offer free oral cancer screenings. You can host dentures and implant Q&A sessions. You can provide a senior smile program, which is a dental discount for seniors. Your membership program, you can offer a ton of stuff. Best thing to do, though, is just do a Q&A session. Once one or two of them start asking questions, the whole room's going to ask questions. And it's just up to you to coordinate it, to guide the questions and answer them. And you'll notice a theme of the questions, and then you can create a program tailored just for them if you would like. So that's something. Best community partnerships, senior homes. And we have a whole unit on senior centers, independent living facilities, retirement homes. You can even see me in real life doing the strategy, setting up at events, signing up people, and so forth. Beautiful location. I love senior homes. I love working with them. It's fantastic. But like I said, strategies, scripts, templates, live examples. You can see that in the ground marketing course. I'm doing it there. So that's number one, senior centers and retirement homes. And the next one would be youth centers and after school programs, right? Partner with Big Brother, Big Sisters. You can offer free checkups, sponsor sports leagues if you'd like, create a smile scholarship for underprivileged kids. So like X dollar amount per new patient goes into a dental fund for them, right? Specific things like that. And so that's going to be it right there, right? Kind of on how you can do that with community centers. So how to make these partnerships self-sustaining. You want to leverage social proof and community testimonials. So always capture video testimonials from gym owners, PTA leaders, and community members, and feature success stories on social media and newsletters. Automate and scale your outreach. So use a CRM to track partnerships and follow up quarterly. In the course, I created for you the ground marketing worksheet, and in there, it's just literally a template. You just download it on Excel and that's it. And you can see exactly how to follow up quarterly or often, what you need to write down, so forth, because you can lose track if you are not organized with this. So you want to automate and scale your outreach, track your partnerships, follow up, create a dedicated community liaison role. So assign a team member to manage partnerships. This is what business development is. You're going to see a lot of larger corporations, larger businesses. They have a business development partner, right? Or a business development person in their organization, in their job, who's just dedicated to developing business partnerships. So assign that. And this can be the ground market in your team. And then recurring checkpoints with partners. You want to schedule quarterly check-ins with school nurses, gym owners, and community leaders. And then you want to offer new partnership ideas to keep the collaboration fresh. And this comes naturally. So don't overthink it. This is going to come naturally every time. Is like, hey, I ran out of hygiene kits, or hey, I ran out of first aid dental health kits, or hey, I need some more of your business cards. Quarterly check-ins happen naturally if it's the right partnership. Okay. So the best marketing doesn't feel like marketing. When you build partnerships, patients don't need to be sold on your services. They already trust you before they walk through the door. That's what partnerships do. Now, we're going to go into the case study. Now, this doctor is a member in the course, and she lives in a mid-sized suburban town, and she struggled with slow new patient growth despite a strong online presence. Instead of pouring more money into ads, she embedded her practice into the community using a strategic partnership approach. It took her a year. Within 12 months, she increased new patient flow, reduced marketing costs, but she built a self-sustaining referral system with schools, gyms, and community centers. Here's exactly how she did it. Step 1, schools, the long-term growth machine. The plan, instead of cold emailing schools, she identified key decision makers and provided value up front. She attended PTA meetings and introduced herself as a community resource, not a business. She connected with school nurses and provided emergency dental first aid kits. She offered a free workshop for teachers about oral health's impact on kids' focus and attendance. And the teachers saw that was incredibly valuable, so they wanted the parents to come, and then eventually the parents came as well to see that. So that was a workshop that was offered and shown more than once. So that was tactic number 1, PTA and school nurse relationship building. Number 2 was monthly school visits and parent education. She scheduled quarterly classroom visits. She brought fun tooth fairy kits for kindergartners. She hosted a smile superhero contest for older kids who could maintain the best brushing habits. And then she set up a free online dental Q&A for parents, hosted on the school's Facebook page. Tactic number 3, referral partnerships with school sports teams. She provided custom mouth guards for the local youth soccer and football teams, branded with her office's logo. And then she created a VIP referral system. Every student referred by a school nurse or coach got priority scheduling and a free treatment specific to what they needed. And the results were incredible. Over 400 new patient referrals in the first year. Teachers and school staff became loyal patients after she provided an exclusive teacher discount, and the school sports partnerships created a word-of-mouth effect. Parents saw her logo on their kids' mouthguard cases and so forth, and kids knew who they were. It was just amazing how the word-of-mouth effect happened here. So that was schools. Step 2 was gym partnerships, which was a hidden gold mine. The plan was she identified 3 high-end gyms and CrossFit boxes in her area and offered value first. Tactic 1, gym trainer and member benefits. She offered free night guard fittings for trainers who suffer from teeth grinding. She gave each trainer 5 VIP dental passes worth $100 each to give to clients experiencing TMJ issues. And want to put a little asterisk here. Besides free night guard fittings, she offered free teeth whitening. So it was one or the other on that for the personal trainers. And the gym members, she provided an exclusive Fit Smile package, teeth whitening, free fluoride treatment, discounted night guards for heavy grinders, or an asterisk here too, she also offered a discount on cleanings. So that was the Fit Smile package. It wasn't like a whole type of, hey, we're doing this as long as you're a member. No, it was just, hey, we're doing this for this summer only kind of a thing. So urgency was created. Tactic 2, gym event sponsorship. So she sponsored a gym hydration challenge. She tied hydration to oral health. She set up a free dental checkup day at the gym. And then she cross-promoted her practices blog on the gym's website and social media. So the results were over 50 high-value patients from gym trainers and referrals. Night guards became a profitable service for her, and gyms started organically promoting her practice because she helped their members. So that was 2. And then 3 was community centers, instant trust and mass exposure. So she partnered with local senior centers, after-school programs to gain instant community trust. So tactic 1, the senior centers, the hidden patient base. She hosted free oral cancer screening events. She created a senior dental membership plan, right? So she discounted specific services. She became a guest speaker at community wellness talks covering topics like how oral health affects brain function in seniors and much more. This was fantastic. She continues to do this. Tactic 2, low-income community dental support. She partnered with a local nonprofit organization to offer low-cost cleanings. She created a dental scholarship fund where $10 from every new patient fee went toward helping undeserved kids. And then she hosted a free smile day. So every quarter for families who couldn't afford care. And this established an incredible, powerful reputation as a dentist who gives back. She was able to obtain over 200 new patients from senior centers and community programs. And she was even featured in local newspapers and community newsletters for her charitable efforts. So that was free publicity. So it's fantastic. So scaling partnership into a self-sustaining referral machine. She leveraged all of this through social proof and community testimonials. She filmed short video testimonials, school nurses about her educational talks, gym trainers about how she helped their clients, senior center directors praising her community involvement. And she posted these testimonials on social media and her website to reinforce credibility. I mean, you're doing all this work. Might as well go for the ask. Say, hey, can you record a short 30-second video for me, please? You can even say 15-second video. Can you record a short 15-second video? Boom. And then just record a short 15-second video on your phone. Little do you know that 15-second video will be up them talking about you for 5 minutes or 3 minutes, right? But that's it. That's all you got to say. So leverage it to create a community referral program. So any partner, right, school, gym, community center that referred 5+ patients got a special sponsorship for their events. So create something like that. Community centers and schools started reaching out to her instead of the other way around. So instead of her having to reach out to them, he started reaching out to her. And 3, schedule quarterly check-ins with partners. Maintain these personal relationships with school staff, gym owners, and community leaders. Always ask, hey, what would be most helpful to you right now? How can I help you? Or how can I help your members? Or how can I do this? How can I help your residents this quarter? Be specific like that. How can I help you guys this quarter? What are you guys doing? How can I help you? And then see how you can fulfill that need. And then offer new partnership ideas to keep engagement high. This will come naturally all the time, the new partnership ideas. So key takeaways for this is stop relying on cold ads and start embedding your practice into trusted community networks. 2, school gyms and community centers provide built-in credibility and trust if you offer value first. 3, once partnerships are established, referrals become self-sustaining. Establish these partnerships. 4, social proof. Testimonial from school nurses, gym owners, and community leaders compounds growth. 5, less reliance on expensive marketing, more on relationships will equal long-term success. So I hope you understand, right? I'm not saying you need to do these 3 specific things. If you remember in the ground marketing course, then you already know that you've done probably gyms. I know for sure you've done senior centers. And then at the same time, schools. So you can attack it like that and then continue to nurture these locations. But this is where her target patients were, and she wanted it. So we kind of extracted that and said, okay, let's look at the 3 strategies she mainly did. And bada bing, bada boom, it's fantastic. So leveraging partnerships is key. The easiest way to grow a dental practice isn't by spending more on marketing. It's by becoming the dentist everyone in the community already trusts before they ever meet you. Always remember that. Creating these partnerships are huge. And in the ground marketing course, I teach you exactly how to do this. I teach you how to create these pipelines so referrals are coming to you consistently, okay, for years, not just once in a while, but they're coming consistently and they're compounding. So then you just depend on, I need to nurture this relationship, or I just need to continue what I'm doing and the way I'm working and being fantastic, because now they're referring to me. My referrals are referring other people. And that happens all the time. So you want to continue to build local partnerships that matter. And if you want more information on this, not just information, but strategies, you want to learn exactly how to do this, get the exact results or better, and at the same time, build partnerships with all your schools in your community, partnerships with all the gyms and fitness centers, partnerships with all the senior centers. You want to be a part of their events. You want to be a part of their specific health fairs, things like that. You want to create incredible referral systems and partnerships. I teach you all that in the ground marketing course. I give you the scripts. I give you the templates. I give you the examples, the lives, everything. And at the same time, you're able to talk with me more one-on-one in the ground marketing course. So that's going to be in the show notes below. It's the first link in the show notes below. I welcome you to join. Please join, especially if you want to see these results. And at the same time, I'm excited for you. I'm excited to see you in the ground marketing course. So go ahead and do that. It's going to be the first link in the show notes below. And in the next episode, we're going to be discussing mastering your ground marketing pitch. So this is how you make sure you get your foot in the door securely and effectively. So thank you so much for tuning in. I'll talk to you in the next episode.